This is doing the Clack sulfur filter checkup. First thing you want to do is remove the cover, check the dates to make sure when to do it. Go ahead, bypass the system, and put it in a cycle by pressing and holding regen. There's a large cover on top in which you can unscrew, and there's an eductor inside that you can pry open. They're almost always clean and clear. There's a little discoloration there. Make sure they got a good clean hole. Push it back in place. There's a gray restrictor on the side. Clean that off. It's just a plugged port. Go ahead, once that's clean and clear, tighten it back up. You can pull the red pin on the drain line. Make sure that the drain port is clean. So that's checking your backwash and eductor. Push the clip back in. There's another clip that has the draw port. Make sure the draw screen is clean. And you'll set this off to the side. Go ahead and take it off bypass, which means it is now in backwash. It will backwash the unit for 2 minutes. After the 2 minutes in backwash, you'll take your 35% peroxide, which will be half a container, press, regen until it goes into the next cycle. Then there's a small port where you remove the eductor, and you can easily, just slowly, trickle it down in there. Once you get half a pint in, go ahead, immediately put the draw elbow back on and put the clip in. Pull on it, make sure it's locked in good and tight. Now you'll wait. It usually takes anywhere between 1 minute and 2 minutes before you start getting a gurgle out of the draw tube and the drain starts shaking real bad. The more it does it and the quicker it does it, the dirtier the media inside is. So once it starts gurgling, that means it went all the way to the bottom and it's starting to clean the acid or clean the mineral with the peroxide. So when the drain starts shooting out and bubbling like that, that's when you want to go behind and turn both red knobs into bypass and let it bypass for 10 minutes. We'll come back and finish the job.
Yep.
Alright, after 10 minutes of soaking, you will press and hold regen and it'll start turning the motor to bring it back into the home position. You want to let it sit there for a minimal amount of time when you hear the motor completely stop. Once it completely stops and it goes back to the time of day, go ahead and press and hold regen. It'll go back into backwash. Once the motor starts turning, go ahead and go to the back, turn both red knobs back into the service position. Take your marker and write on the cover the date and leave the system in a cycle. And that's how you do a Clack sulfur filter.